Good afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2007 model Mitsubishi Lancer ES sedan today. We'll start off at the front of the car, finished in cool silver as you can see. Just a few very minor little stone chips that have been touched up. But for a 2007 model, I've got to say, presents really well. So those little chips, consistent with its age of course. Being the ES of this particular era, is fitted with factory alloy wheels. We have put tyres on this car as well, so you know that all the tyres are basically new. And as we scan down the side of the car, a couple of things to note: colour-coded exterior mirrors and door handles. A couple of minor little blemishes just on our driver's door there. Once again, as I said earlier, consistent with age, a couple of very minor ones there, probably from jewellery at some stage. But overall, as you can see, the driver's side of the car presents really well. Minor little touch up just on that panel there as well. But overall, as I say, quite impressive for the age of the car. As we come around to the back, you notice it does have the lip spoiler on the boot and the high mount stoplight in the middle of the boot lid. All our distinctive chrome badging. And apart from a couple of very minor little scratches on our rear bumper bar, presents very well. And the consistency continues around to the passenger side of the car. The alloy wheels are virtually unmarked. A very minor little scratch just on our wheel arch there. Once again, a couple of very minor cosmetic touch-ups on our rear door. But overall, the presentation, I'm fairly impressed with it for the age of the car, being a 2007 model. Just to finish, a very minor little dent just on our left-hand front guard there. But as you can see, the overall condition and presentation of the exterior is really good. Just back around at the front of the car, just before we talk about the motor and the performance, just one other very minor dent just on the left-hand area of our bonnet there. So just so there's no surprises, when you come out to look at the car, we've pretty much highlighted everything that we can. So the little Lancer, powered by a little 4-cylinder 2-litre motor, still going to give us a little bit of zip around town. Will produce 113 kilowatts of power, 198 newton metres of torque. Impressive thing about them is the fuel economy, 8.2 litres combined per 100 Ks. So even though they're only a 59 litre fuel tank, we're still going to get in excess of 720 kilometres to a tank of fuel. Just back around to the rear of the car now, we can release the boot lid just by hitting our little button on our remote twice. Quite a good spacious storage area in the Lancer for a sort of small to medium car. Underneath our cover there, you can see we've got a full-size spare wheel. It doesn't look like it's hardly ever been on the car. Plenty of tread on the spare wheel, consistent with all the tyres on the car as well. So here we are inside the Lancer now, and I've got to say, once again, for an 07 model, very impressive. Really presents well. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window and power mirror controls. A little button just up the front there to turn off stability control if we wish to. Moving to the steering wheel, which is height adjustable. As you can see, I can alter the height to a position I'm comfortable with and then lock it away into position. Factory cruise control settings on our right hand side of our steering wheel. Only done 96,000 Ks this particular car, good Ks. Moving into the centre section now, we've got our AM/FM CD player. Just our digital display up the top to show us the time of day and the station that we're playing. Really straightforward setup in the Lancer. All of our heating and cooling controls here, and directly below that we've got a 12 volt outlet there. We've got our transmission, which is just an automatic. Really simple operation. A little coin holder, our handbrake, and then cup holders to the right of that. Once again, pay attention to the quality of the interior, how well this car's been maintained. You look at the seats, the carpets, also got factory floor mats in this car as well. We do have 4 airbags, so it does have front and side airbags. And the other thing to probably pay attention to, looks like it was a 2-owner motor car, this car, but the servicing from both owners is excellent. All the way through, every service stamped pretty much at the correct intervals, if not a little bit beforehand. and then of course a current intermediate service has been carried out by ourselves as well. So just in summary, fairly impressive example of a 2007 Mitsubishi Lancer 2-litre 4-cylinder motor, giving us 113 kilowatts of power, 198 newton metres of torque, and still delivering us 8.2 litres combined per 100 k's. Ideal first car or just a runaround car as an additional one for the family. So feel free to give us a call on 990 70 555 and we'll be able to assist you further.